Well, good afternoon. My name is Jennifer Larson, and I'm here to enter my fifth journal entry for EDOL 721. So for this journal entry, we watched a video, Simon Sinek's How Great Leaders Inspire Action. And in this video, really what he's introducing is a mindset shift in which leaders lead from the why. And there's an introduction of a framework, the Golden Circle, in which a person's purpose or an organization's purpose is at the center, and we work outward from there into the how and then the what, which is the reverse of how most organizations and people have been working, which is to start with what they want to do, then figure out how to do it, and then come up with why they're doing it. And so he is refuting that and providing a framework that really puts your purpose and your values at the center of everything that you do. This is a video that I've used a number of times in my organization. I've used it both with teachers and with leaders to understand why it's so important that we understand and have a shared vision and purpose regardless of what we're doing. One of the examples I'll give is as a district level, we've all heard in education of initiative of fatigue. This is a this is when an organization is looking for solutions to a problem and is throwing out all different kinds of initiatives trying to get at student engagement or student achievement without really ever focusing on what it is we're trying to change. And so a lot of organizations, ours included, for a long time were struggling with this. And so this was the example we used and how we launched some of our discussions with our leaders around what is it that we really want to get at? What is our why? What is our shared vision? And then from there, let's work towards what is the solution that's going to work in our community. And so that was an example of how we've used this as a model for our district. We also use this with teachers. And so I do a lot of work with our teacher leadership team. And about 5 years ago, we launched project-based learning. And as you can imagine, project-based learning has this why at the center of all of the work, which is how do we create an environment where all of the work the students are asked to do has some purpose, that it's getting them to a desired outcome. And by making sure that students are aware of what the purpose is, they are more likely to be engaged and to try their hardest and to feel successful and have some ownership over their work. And so that's another example on a little bit different topic where we've used this Simon Sinek video before. I think what resonated with most with this is having watched this just a week after watching Barry Schwartz's Our Loss of Wisdom. With those two and looking at the context of Barry's notion of virtue, I really had a little bit of a different reflection than I had in the many times I've watched this video before. While Barry Schwartz's purpose was really around decision making and resurrecting the value of virtue and how important it was for people to feel like they could make decisions based on what's best rather than what's in a rule book or doing something because there's an incentive to do it. And Simon Sinek's is really about how to inspire leaders. There's a really tight connection for me when I was watching both of those videos around how important it is not just to inspire, but also when your purpose is at the center and you have a really clear vision and idea of your own value system, it really makes making decisions a lot easier.